And we are so honored to be joined by President Donald Trump.
It's a very
special day. In the Fox 5 studios for the first time.
I'm very excited for you that you get to meet me in person. And your ratings, by the way, through the roof. Absolutely through the roof. Tremendous ratings for you, too.
And President Trump, I mean, we're coming up on your first 100 days. How do you think you've done so far?
Fantastic. The greatest 100 days in the history of 100 days of any president. We did so many amazing things. We had chocolate cake at Mar-a-Lago. I had my best round of golf. We launched 59 Tomahawk missiles. It was tremendous, tremendous. Really incredible, I have to tell you.
You know, you were quoted last week saying you miss your old life and then being president is a little bit tougher than you thought.
Right.
I mean, how badly is it lonely sometimes in the White House by yourself?
Well, you know, sometimes I just walk around because Melania's in New York and I'm down there by myself, you know. But what I do is I just call up another world leader and give him a hard time. Like Angela Merkel, I call him up. He's a very funny guy. You know, he jokes around with me. It's great.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
It is truly amazing to have the president right here. We should say this is John Di Domenico.
Yeah, you even said my name right. That's tremendous.
The man won. You won the Laugh Factory contest for Best Presidential Impersonator.
Yes, the International Donald Trump Impersonation Contest. And I did 2 rounds, and I was on The View, which is a horrible show, I have to tell you. Rosie, no. But I was on that. It was first round, and then I went to Los Angeles for the second round, and that was on Wednesday.
That's so fun. How many people were you competing against?
In LA, it was 12 total. 12 total. So, and we drew straws, and I lucked out, and I got the 12th straw.
Oh,
so
you got
I
to
went
go
on
last,
which is really important in comedy. Really important.
Saving the best for last.
Yes.
You're a Las Vegas native.
Yes, I moved here 6 years ago.
Well, close enough.
Yeah. No. This feels like home to me.
Right.
Yeah.
This really does.
I think what sets you apart from the others is that you got that vocal quality doan that the president has. You know what I mean?
Right. It's very important. And I've been doing Trump since 2004.
Okay.
So most people who are doing him have just brought him on like the last 2 years. I just have a much longer runway, and I do a lot of voices, and I had a speech impediment as a child, so I had 8 years of speech therapy. So when I do a new voice, I kind of break it down by elements because that's how I was taught to learn how to speak correctly, you know.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And one thing I was going to ask is your hair looks very similar to our president's. Is yours real?
Right. Well, it's real, but it's not mine. It's real. Yeah, this is a custom-made wig.
It looks great.
And one of the wig masters from Cirque builds my wigs for me. So these take about 90 hours to make. It's all human hair. Every single hair is hand-pulled.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's, I'm an extreme impersonator.
You are. It's great.
Do you have like a pregame ritual to get into the president, to kind of get into his tics and, again, with the voice?
Oh,
you got that going?
Absolutely. Well, first I do warm-ups so I don't trip myself up. So I do a lot of like red leather, yellow leather, those kind of things.
Right.
Then I break the voice down, and I you know, am I in the right throat place? And am I doing the nasality right? Then I start doing the physical stuff. You know, sometimes you overpronounce it. It's like Clinton, China. So I always make sure I'm going to warm up, and then I listen to him, and I'll listen to some of his speeches, and then that's like the last thing I do before I come on stage to perform.
And you're going to be on Conan tonight.
I'll be on Conan tonight. I just record. I'm the voice of Conan on Trump, and Trump on Conan. And I've been doing that since August of 2015. I do the Trump-Obama calls.
Right.
And then tonight it'll be a bit about the Civil War. So you'll hear me, and there'll be graphics. But I'm also Captain Make America Great on the Conan show. So. Yeah.
Doing everything.
Oh, everything. Also on Chelsea Handler. I was on Red Eye on Fox News over 40 times. I've done the Fox and Friends, and I'm the voice of Trump on the Trump Cast, which is on Slate. So,
well, Mr. President, we know your relationship with the media has not always been the best, so
we really appreciate it.
Honored that you would
but
come
I love Fox. Fox is tremendous. You're tremendous. Believe me. Everybody else, fake news. Fake news. Don't watch anyone else but Fox 5 in Las Vegas. They're incredible. They're absolutely amazing.
We'll take that endorsement for sure.
Keep going. All right, John Di Domenico.
Thank you so much for being here. It's such a pleasure, and we'll see you tonight.
Absolutely. It's going to be incredible.